Carson Meredith, good news is that this is not affecting U.S. land.
Right.
The
Other
mainland.
than Puerto Rico,
Other than Puerto Rico,
right.
mainland is what I meant to say. But what exactly is the update, the latest with Fiona?
Right.
This is still a monster hurricane, guys. We are very, very fortunate that this will not impact the U.S. mainland. You can see on our satellite image just how pronounced the eye of that storm is. Fiona is a monster of a Category 4, 130-mile-per-hour winds gusting up to 160 at times. You see that track from the National Hurricane Center, still a Category 4 over the next couple of days, making a mighty, mighty close call to Bermuda late Thursday night and early Friday. But again, this will not be a concern for the mainland. What could be are any of these particular systems out over open water. In fact, we have Tropical Storm Gaston. That's in the northern Atlantic Ocean. That will not be a problem. But we're going to be watching that system in the bottom left corner of your screen. This is off the coast of South America right now. It's almost guaranteed to become a tropical depression and perhaps a named tropical cyclone in the next few days. And forecast models behind the scenes continue to indicate that that particular system could be trouble for someone along the coastline late next week. Way too early for specifics beyond that. Just something to keep in the back of your mind, especially if you have any interest along the Gulf Coast or down towards Florida. Right now here at home on the Way 31 Storm Tracker Early Warning Radar Network, it is nice and quiet, but very, very hot. 97 is our forecast high this afternoon. This is our last extremely hot day for a while. We begin our cool down on Thursday as our first of what will be 2 cold fronts moves through North Alabama. Here's future radar with those temperatures. You notice by 4 o'clock this afternoon, this particular forecast model tries to squeeze out a couple of showers in southern Tennessee, but our atmosphere is really, really dry. So if any rain does try to fall, it's not going to make it to the ground. So we're staying dry today, but very, very hot. It could feel as hot as 103 later on today. When you wake up on Friday morning, Thursday morning, I'm getting a little ahead of myself anyway, in the lower 70s by the time you wake up tomorrow morning. And look at these temperatures, how different they are depending on where you are in North Alabama. If you're here in the metro, forecast highs Thursday in the upper 80s. But the further south you go, we can easily see those highs in the mid-90s down towards Gadsden, Coleman, Haleyville as well. That's because the cold front will be moving through during the day. So that cooler air continues to rush in as the day wears on. And as we go through Thursday night heading into Friday morning, look at those temperatures, lower 60s, maybe even a few 50s. Certainly not out of the question as we get towards Friday morning. Great night for baseball tomorrow night for the Trash Pandas' second game in their first playoff series. First pitch tomorrow night, 6:35, will be down to 79 at that first pitch time and still near 70 degrees by the final out. But that less humid air is settling in, that fall-like feel will be around, and we have a second cold front moving through on Sunday that'll give us our best chance for showers and maybe 1 or 2 storms that we've seen in a couple of weeks. But once this front moves through late Sunday night into Monday, that fall air kind of gets locked in for a while. Afternoons are still going to be warm in that low to mid 80s range, but you'll really notice that crisp fall air in the mornings. And like we mentioned, for the rest of September, our temperature outlook keeping us cooler than average, not just here at home, but across much of the eastern U.S. Until then, man, it's toasty today. 97 is your forecast high. We're still near 90 tomorrow, and then we drop back into the 80s this weekend and early next week.
All right, Carson, thank you.